Leading in some polls and over an incredibly minor charge that implicates, by the way, her staff, not even Marine Le Pen herself. They're trying to throw her in prison and throw her off the ballot. Look, that's not democracy.
U.S. Vice President JD Vance has come out in support of French far-right leader Marine Le Pen. Vance slammed the French court's decision, calling it a threat to democracy and political freedom. Le Pen was found guilty of embezzlement and barred from France's 2027 presidential election. Le Pen has accused France's judiciary of sparking a democratic crisis by barring her from the 2027 election. Marine Le Pen claimed that her disqualification has triggered a democratic crisis in France. She said that the judiciary is being weaponized to silence political opposition and shape elections. JD Vance has previously accused European nations of democratic abuses by seeking to block far-right parties from office.
Le Pen, Marine Le Pen, in France, you have a court. This is the same thing they do. Bolsonaro, Trump, Le Pen, the guy in Pakistan, the guy in Romania. You got all these.
Correct.
We see this over and over again. They're going to try and throw her in prison. They're not going to let her run. She's leading in some polls to be the next president of France.
Leading in some polls and over an incredibly minor charge that implicates, by the way, her staff, not even Marine Le Pen herself. They're trying to throw her in prison and throw her off the ballot. Look, that's not democracy. And my point to Europe, the European press has said this is an anti-Europe speech. I actually think it's a pro-Europe speech. We love Europe. We love European people. Of course, it's so important culturally in the world. And also, America came from Europe fundamentally. But we have to appreciate that the greatest threat to Europe is not, China or Russia. The greatest threat to Europe is from within. It's migration policies that